What have you seen so far out of this team to let you know that this will be a good squad?
Guys that love to compete and guys that just love the game in general. I mean, we got guys that's always going to give effort, 110%. And honestly, for me, that's all I can ask you to do. You might not know what you need to do every single time the ball snaps, but as long as you play 110%, we're going to be good.
What's the biggest jump you think you've made from last season?
I think, honestly, probably my leadership. Like, I've been asked to speak to the guys a little bit more than I was last year. So I think my leadership on the field, I think my man-to-man tools as well, because I'm just asked to play that a little bit more than I was previously. But, yeah, those are the jumps that I've had.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Looking forward to you this year.
So, yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Let's talk about the decision when Stein came in. First, what was going through your head when that all happened, when Stein was coming in and the whole quick transition process?
It was a lot. It was a lot, honestly. Because you just never know. You want to make the best decision for yourself at the end of the day, but you just never know what that's going to be. And regardless, like I was talking to someone, and they compared my situation to another guy's situation. I was like, nah, it's different from that, because regardless of what I decide to do, it's going to be change. And I mean, change isn't easy. It's not easy, but not all change is bad. And I mean, Coach Bateman, he flew in here and he talked to me and my family, and ultimately I just trusted what him and Coach Stein was saying. So, that's how they got me back here.
Were there any thoughts of maybe transfer, even looking at it potentially?
Yeah, of course. Yes, sir, for sure. Like I said, you just want to make the best decision for yourself. So if that meant I go across the country to go play ball, then that's what I was going to do. But ultimately, I felt like this is the best decision for me.
And then coming in with Jay, I guess what are those first conversations like with him? And maybe did you feel like you were being prioritized by him as well as a guy that can come in and be a leader on the defense?
Yes, sir, definitely. I think that he made it crystal clear that he wants me to be here, and that's something big. I mean, in life, you want to go where you're wanted, So he made it crystal clear that he wants me to be his starting safety here at the University of Kentucky. And honestly, our first few conversations weren't even ball, though. It was just personality, just getting to know each other. And that's big for me too, because I want to have a personal relationship with my coaches, not just you're my coach, I'm your player. You know what I mean? There's a fine line between being friends and then being coach and player, but I want to have a personal relationship with you. So, because us having a connection is going to have some hard conversations. And if we have a relationship, then those hard conversations become just a tad bit easier. And I feel comfortable enough to tell you how I'm feeling about certain things. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it was just all just getting to know each other. And then we started talking ball, talking scheme and stuff. And yeah, all of those conversations go really well, though, to this day.
A lot of talk of you and Aaron being there in the back there together, or Jordan, I mean.
Yes, sir.
Jordan. Just what are you excited about to playing with him together back there as safeties?
I'm really excited, man. That's my guy. Ever since he walked into the doors, it's like we just connected off rip. And it's really big just to know that there's a guy who has played the same, if not a little bit more than me in his college career, and just to know that side of the field is taken care of, my side of the field is going to be taken care of, and we can make up for a lot of errors if there is any errors.
You haven't even started this senior season for you, but you can technically get 2 more now. Have you thought about that at all, or having the extra year for yourself?
Nah, I mean, obviously, my mom, she brought it up when it first happened, and I kind of shot her down with it, just saying I just want to be where my feet are, enjoy it every single day, day by day. And yeah, I mean, we'll get to that bridge when we get there.
Got any chip on your shoulder of being all SEC last season and then not being on the preseason team, or do you even look at that stuff? Or?
I mean, obviously it was sent to me. I was tagged in a lot of different photos and stuff like that online, talking about I was snubbed. But I think in my mind, obviously, yeah, I was a little disappointed about it. But regardless, it's just the preseason, and my plays are going to have to do the talking. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But I can't wait to get on the field, and because I know the work that I put in this offseason. So I can't wait to get on the field and show everyone else.
Thanks, Todd.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
good to see you, bro.
Yes, sir.
New season, new era. How fired up are you? Just holy crap, it's here.
I'm very fired up. I'm just ready to go in the war with the guys that I'm here with.
How we talk about differences in defense. How much does it actually matter from what you got to know to do?
Yeah, I mean it's a complex defense, but at the end of the day, when you play cover 3, you play in cover 3. When you play man, you play in man to man. So it's as much as people want to complicate it, we have language in it that could be complicating to other people. But once you learn it, it just flies off, because it's only so many things you can do. It's just like an offense can only run a play certain ways. Just They gonna get to it, and they gonna get to it. The defense is just the same way. You can run cover 3, you can run cover 2, you can run cover 4. It's cover 4.
Coaches have been very complimentary of you. Do you feel like just the style of this defense really fits your game and helps you kind of play to your strengths?
Absolutely. I feel like it's a great mixture of, just playing man and playing off with vision. So I feel like it's a great mix, and it just allowed me to go down and challenge receivers.
How do you feel just health-wise? I know that you've battled some injuries so far in your career. And what do you think the new strength, if they helped you with that, you think get healthy for the season? Absolutely. The strength staff has done an amazing job just making sure that they stay on me, and not even stay on me, but just like look out for me, just see what else, like how my body is feeling, and I let them know every time. I let the training room know every time, and I've been feeling great and just doing everything that they give me to do, like the extra stuff. Maybe it's just stretching extra, maybe it's just like rolling out, and they'll help me, they'll put me in position to just do that anytime. What's maybe the biggest difference from that like the work in the weight room from last year to this year? Is there any change? Is it the same? How's that
I think that's want to, as a young guy, I wanted to. I was in there, but it wasn't like a consistent thing. I'm able to recognize that now and like just be on myself harder about that, because this is the only body I get, and if I want to do great things with it, then I have to take care of it. So, just understanding that and going into this season, just knowing that like I have to be healthy, I have to stay healthy, and just going in every day, just trying to find some way to strengthen my body to, get a little bit more flexible, do anything possible.
Is there coverage or a call where you're like, oh yeah, whenever you hear that come in, you're like, okay, this is my play?
Any corner blitzes, we don't really get them often because it's just like you can't just run corner blitzes the whole game. It's not like a typical coverage, but like when you hear corner blitz, it's like, all right, let's go. They just call my number, like, let's do it. Come on.
What kind of how's working with Coach Brown? What has he been like this year?
Coach Brown is great. He's on the field with us, like in cleats, like he's going, like he's showing us the drill, and then like if someone messes it up, he's going out there and re-showing it to us like how he wants it to be done. And I just feel like that's a great thing, like seeing that energy and just that reflects. It's just like good energy is contagious. I was always told that, and so just seeing Coach AB have that energy in practice, just it reflects onto the. Like if you ever see anyone make a play in practice, just turn around. You'll see Coach AB running down the field, screaming with his fingers in the air. Like I just sent him a video on film. Like one of our freshman corners, Andre Clark, caught a pick 6 at the end of our 7-on-7, and like you could just see AB running down the field. Like I just sent it to him. I'm like, bro, you're funny.
Is that extra motivating, knowing like I better do this drill good, or the coach will show me up because he's got?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's gonna be on film too. You're gonna see him on the film, getting in his DB stance and showing us how he wants it done, and it's quick too. It's great. Like he shows us how he wants it done. He coaches us thoroughly. Like I love it.
Bryant, how different is this system for a cornerback? The previous was a lot of three deep zone. And you're going to be on an island more in this, right?
Absolutely. I feel like it's only a certain amount of times you can play different coverages, and it's a certain way to play different coverages. But at the end of the day, like just going out there and being able to play man, going out there and play different coverages is great. I feel like it's a great mix.
Is it exciting as a cornerback to?
No, absolutely. Just knowing that you have the opportunity to go down there and compete and go take away the air, like it's really hard to play off man, which you have to do it at some point in time in life. It's just the profession that I'm in, but it's really hard to do it a whole game. So just going down there and taking away that space and being able to play at the line with your feet and speed the receiver up sometimes, or even slow him down and knock off the timing. So I feel like it's great, like just going away and taking away that space.
How frustrating has it been for you, because you've had some injuries, you earned the right to be on the field